We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Devin Travis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, center fielder, number 5.
Number 5 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1.
Nope,
and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Escobar shading to his right, makes the play, one away. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Tulowitzki.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kendrys Morales, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, Kenys Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Rosario
starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. At the plate, Miguel Montero, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Miguel Montero.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are two gone. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Amuri Figueroa. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number one. So here's Joe Mauer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder,
ready for another 25. Chance. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Mauer off a second. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Mauer rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 5 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Kenny's Vargas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Sano is on his way home. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. As into the box now, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
the batter.
Into the box, Michael Saunders. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Stepping in, Amuri Figueroa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for
At the
Minnesota,
plate, Joe Mauer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mauer.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 home to Mauer. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ground ball left side. There to get it is Bautista. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 8.
Now batting, Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one stayed up a little high.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. This is what's frustrating at times. You know, you've got a big lead, you got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
He's got it. The second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A high fastball is in there. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good fastball swung. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he can't knock this one down as it hits right by him into left. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Kenny Vargas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ball 1. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Played on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Escobar is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eddie Rosario.
Mike Fiers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this.
Toronto, number 51, Mike Fiers.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way. Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Now batting, Amuri Figueroa. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Outside and low, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3-1. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
And another foul ball. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Max Kepler will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kenny Vargas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Diego Blanco. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Saunders is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Standing in, Devin Travis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Number 26, Max Kepler.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 5,
Number 5 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So striding in, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Montero's got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera going back. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So coming to the plate, Amuri Figueroa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now this is bobbled out in center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Luke Gregerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Saunders on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Figueroa corrals it, And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Back up the middle. Polanco is there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Game tonight for the victorious Twins. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains to the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.